remember, there be more than one way to live the pirate's life.
Ahoy mates, welcome back to Pirate's Life. I know it's been a while mates, but I'm finally back making Pirates videos again. So thank you so much for your patience and I hope you enjoyed this video. On today's video, we are taking a look at the recent speculation that came out about the next installment in the Pirates franchise. TheDisInsider reported that Disney is looking for a female lead to take over the franchise for a quote-unquote reboot. There has not been any confirmation yet if Disney's going to start from scratch with a blank slate, and by doing that it would be ignoring the first 5 films, or there's no indication if this is going to be what's referred to as a soft reboot. When the term reboot is used, everyone tends to think that they are starting from square one on a blank page and that they are erasing what came before, but I don't think that this is the case. I have gone over this before, but there is too much invested into the franchise so far for them to completely start over from square one. The various Disney parks have so many tie-ins to the film franchise, and it wouldn't make sense for them to start a new franchise and basically erase what has come before. Treasure Cove in Shanghai Disneyland is based on the existing films, so having a new story set in the Caribbean where Jack Sparrow doesn't exist just doesn't make sense to me. Sure, other franchises like Spider-Man have been rebooted a few times, but to me that's a different situation because you can get a different actor to play Spider-Man in these different iterations, whereas Johnny Depp as Jack, he is the heart of the Pirates franchise. Going back to what the TheDisInsider reported, they said the following. According to insider Daniel Reitman, the studio is in fact going the reboot route, and are currently looking for a female lead, and one name at the top of Disney's list to lead the reboot is Avengers Endgame and Jumanji The Next Level star Karen Gillan. This is something I can also confirm as I've heard rumblings of Gillan as early as last fall. As of now, it is unknown if the actress has had any formal talks with the studio, but the studio is definitely interested. Another tidbit I hear is that the studio is also considering women of color for the role. Character and story details are being kept under wraps. Though fan speculation will go wild now that Gillan's name has been mentioned, there could be a possibility that the film will look to be centered on Red, the popular female pirate featured in the Disney Parks attraction, and she's also a meet and greet character. So personally, I strongly believe that this new film will go in a new direction, but it won't ignore the first 5 films. I have always said time and time again that Jack Sparrow is the Pirates of the Caribbean franchise. Take him out of the franchise, and people won't see him. Doing so would be similar to me to taking Indiana Jones out of the Indiana Jones franchise and having a female character be the new quote-unquote Indiana Jones. It just wouldn't be right. Although Johnny Depp's personal life has been troublesome, he has been somewhat redeemed in the public's eyes due to the recent evidence in his situation with Amber Heard. In my opinion, I think it would be amazing if Disney made 2 final films in the film franchise to wrap up Jack, Henry, Karina, Will, Elizabeth's, and Davy Jones' storylines. One of my subscribers suggested this, and I think it would be amazing. These films, Pirates 6 and Pirates 7, could be 2 halves of a larger story, much like Dead Man's Chest and At World's End, or Avengers Infinity War and Avengers Endgame. They could introduce Karen Gillan as the redhead, have her be a major character, and then move the franchises along with her once the main cast stories are wrapped up. She could lead a new film franchise, or it could be something on Disney+. And this could also make room for other Pirates-themed Disney Plus shows. So, as we all hope on this channel, and we say time and time again, I sincerely hope that Disney decides to bring Johnny Depp back as Jack for the next installment or installments. But I hope Disney confirms solid information about the next film or what's happening next in the film franchise soon. As always, let me know what you think in the comments below. Do you think Karen Gillan would be a good choice for the redhead? Or what would you like to see for the future of this franchise? Thank you so much for watching, mates. I really do appreciate you coming back, and thank you for being patient with me as I've been absent a lot from the channel. Remember, there'll be more than one way to live the pirate's life. Tom, mates.
The sea awaits your return, and so does Davy Jones. Ha ha! When next you sail, you'll sail with Davy Jones, and none shall escape.